those runners across.
Swing and miss. Strike three. And it starts off with a punch out. Alabama on the road for just the Fullerton. The last time Tennessee lost a game. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Back-to-back punch-outs for Rogers.
Really is key, and you know that both pitchers are going to try to get ahead. So to jump on.
Rogers brings it up there. Only at third. And Ashley Rogers works a 1-2. Starts it. We're going to get a look at Montana Fouts when we come back to Knoxville. Good as it gets across the country, a three-time All-American.
Absolutely dominant, and she wants
publicity that the pitching staff has gotten, certainly well warranted. This is the number lineup for Karen Weekly. Gets it right back to her, and 2 pitches.
And Donahue and Malloy, 2
for 20 against LSU, but they still swept a top 10 team. There is ball 4, and she is 19 of 19. And she's back out there. It's the start of the year, 7 out of 17. Foul steals and strikes out Boutte. Goes up the ladder, and second. It's a big moment in the game because runs are going to be at a premium this weekend. Bounces 1-2. Pooney checks her swing, but not in time. 2 strikeouts for we're scoreless. 2-1. That's Julia Katsoyanopoulos in the preseason poll. Out to short. Donahue to first. 4 up, 4 down. So streak for her. And she catches 2 outs.
Earlier, that is not a bad way of going about things.
Emma Broadfoot. 18.
And that it's not windy and freezing.
Rogers gets a strike there. The count runs full at 3. Off pitch.
Playing on that patch right there. Playing
for either side is a long single from Broadfoot in this game. And it pays off for Broadfoot, who missed a home run.
Try to chase her early if they can.
There's strike 3 called. Rogers fans here. We're scoreless going to the bottom of the second.
2 sweep away. And then I guess 3 to
bounces 2-1 pitch. Swing and miss, 2-2. Tennessee this year, 4.
Not as many ranked teams on the schedule, but when they needed to.
Here's a slow roller to first, but nobody's covering the bag. Broadfoot, and because she did so, nobody covered first, and it's an in. 8 of the first, or 8 of the 9 are above 300. West takes strike 3 on the outside corner. That was perfectly painted on the out. Is Julia Katsoyanopoulos stepping in. 1-0 pitch. Gets a strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it was interesting talking to Karen Weekly about
moving around in this Tennessee lineup, and Katsoyanopoulos finds herself, but still an impact player.
Pops out. 2 out. Emphasize 2 out hitting, 2 strike hitting. Let's see if the 2-1 the count now to Brockenbrough. Bounce readies and gets the punch out. So a leadoff single, never like there has been in years past.
No, and they need to be tough without as much run taking, getting hit by 300-pound, linemen, but they still, there's a taxing nature to the.
Here in the 3rd inning, she's 2 of her last 20 at the plate. Her batting average,
like you saw with Dels, but
catch by Donahue on a rocket out to short.
Aren't many moral victories when it comes to that. You hit them excited for softball, but they don't necessarily know SEC softball. This SEC pitching staff.
Here in the 3rd inning. Second time through the lineup this time around. Contest. Hadn't lost a regional game in 15.
Expected. There's so many expectations on both of these teams.
Rogers gets another strikeout. She's fan 5. And Tennessee's bats get to Montana Fouts as its pitching staff by committee. There is a lot of weight on the shoulders of Montana Fouts. He's in the 1st inning to Kiki Malloy from Fouts. And that's been it. Field, back-to-back innings. Tennessee Second hit of the day for Tennessee. First, the leadoff single in the second. Tennessee will try to get.
Who's struggling? I'm surprised that they're not.
Donahue, a base hit into left field. Third inning, back-to-back singles against the It's Tennessee strike first here against Montana Fouts.
And Butte coming up behind her.
Middle, the shortstop underhands out of the glove to second. 6-4 to get Donahue at second for the Lady Vols to break through against Montana Fouts. Either side in this game. Boots right in the tracks of Johnson, tagging from third.
Takes it to get an RBI for her team.
1-0, Tennessee on top.
Boots 3 home runs. You know, this Tennessee team has the potential to.
Fouts is 3-1. Center field. That's a base. He has scored twice in the third. The Lady 2-0 lead, and keep in mind, just one team has scored more than 2 runs against. Gibson bounces it out to short. Cahalan steps on second, and that ends. Volunteers scored twice. Can Alabama answer in the fourth? So far for the All-American Ashley Rogers. Straight innings without allowing a run. Fielder takes charge. Taylor makes the catch. That is.
They're kind of dancing across the field, so.
Lineup last weekend. Trying to take the pressure off of her. Almost untouchable today. Donahue. 2 outs.
Try to barrel it up, try to get it to that right side of the field.
Donahue had a glay against Rogers, and it's a 2-out single.
Such a great.
Dowling a fly out to left field, her only time up.
Rogers no.
Pop up out to shallow left, and it's the left fielder West make in control 2-0 after 4.
She's moving it well. She's moving it well. These Tennessee hitters have
in every frame so far, and Fouts looking to get the lumber back in.
Everything she's got.
Gets another strikeout here. Number
with the amount of power that she's had, and she has on her misses, she has ranked opponents, but you know, to turn it on now is exactly when she needs to.
She looks at strike 3 though, and Fouts. Harrison Brockenbrough at the plate. Ground off of Fouts, angles it to the second baseman, and it works out for Evelyn. Throws her out at first, and that ends the frame. A 1-2 time where you'll play 2 doubleheaders a day for a series. You play a 4-game series.
So to be a pitcher in that situation, to be a
Donahue throws out Broadfoot. Rogers again doesn't cave. Emma gets some run support in this game right now.
Again, just attacking this bottom of the lineup. The chest.
Pony playing in a perfect spot. Fields it off of 1 hop and tosses out John. If they have a chance, you would think of winning this game, because you can't imagine that Rogers' 3rd inning, but Donahue snatched away a single. Out by West. Inning over. Tennessee leads it 2-0 through 4.5.
Content with something hard through a hole, so trying to take on regionals and then just a really disappointing.
Evelyn gets Taylor by a step. Tennessee leads it 2-0 here in the last. Towards Cahalan in time. Excellent play. Love of Evelyn. And all the way to the wall. Malloy is easy for the 3rd time, and it's a 2-out double here at the ballpark on a fantastic Friday evening. Tennessee leads it by 0-2 pitch. All the way to the fence. See you later. Blair Boutte homers. Tennessee doubles its balls, leading here in the 5th.
That she's put her team in such a better position than they were before, because 2 runs is great.
Center field right in the tracks of Hens, but Tennessee adds to its lead. Lady Vols a home getting in on the act as well, as she's thrown 5 scoreless games worked. Rogers has retired the side, and Northern has retired 4 straight. Backhanded Gibson, she wins the race to the bag, 1 out.
bullpen if you're playing tight, you know.
Tennessee here in the 6th. Another payoff. There's a walk for the first time today, and that is a good at bat from Cahalan. Rogers has been comfortable. Boy, trots back just in front of the warning track. If Alabama is to get on the board here in the 6th, pitching has been excellent again. Pooney throws out Prangy, and that ends the inning. So Rogers works around a 1-out walk for 5.5.
So she's holding.
And tomahawks it inside of the line. 6th home run of the year for Gibson.
I was gonna say she's held him to 4 runs, and then
5 runs that she has given up. Matches a season. Number 2's tomorrow.
spiraling, and that's kind of what Coach Murphy talked about. You find yourself in those stormy times.
Talking with Karen Weekly before, there's so
exactly, and great teams find a way to win. It's been able to do.
Cahalan's, and with 2 outs and nobody on.
Oh, they absolutely. They're gonna find.
Good play by Prangy to throw out. Home run from Gibson. Tennessee leads 5-0. They'll try to wrap this leader in ERA and shutouts. They've had 2 no-hitters.
Sit on her on the heat. You know, they're not expecting that spin, so.
It snaps a string. Haley Dowling homers for the 4th time this year, and that. You're gonna give up a run potentially at some point. As great as these pin, you keep adding on, and that's what Tennessee has done. But short, Donahue makes the catch.
Well, you're exactly right, but that's just settle in. I'm gonna watch that first pitch, but really, as a pinch hitter, take that first of moving these pitches in and out.
There is strike 3 called. Rogers fired up. Tennessee rattles off a 20th straight win overall, a 10th in sports. Good night, everybody.